Hello. All right. We would work on the data generals today. I could show you something really cool that we can do with them now, but we have to fix that. So the chat is very broken. So let me take a step back and explain what has happened. Twitch dedicated their PubSub API, and it means that I can no longer use my existing stream overlay. Now, they still have an API. It's just the event sub API, and I have to redo my code to be able to utilize it. Today, we're gonna just, because I mean, that to not be awful. So, what we're doing today. So, basically nothing over here, and we're just gonna run over to boop the computer that's showing the server, showing the stream. Yay, endless windows, woo! Okay, raw bit ping IRC, yeah. All right, I can get this out of here for now. Okay, so, here we go. Let me first cover, for the 36 months of tier 1 sub. Boy, thank you for the tier 1 sub and for 2. Crazy Boy, also thank you for the 100 bits. All right. Let's see. Audio. Oh, I don't know what to tell you. Unfortunately, gosh, Twitch, why do I need 8 billion things clogging up the chat window? Okay. God. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, it's apparently awful. Why? Why does it have to be bad? All right, hold on. That looks okay-ish. I don't know. I'm just going to stop and reconnect. So one moment, and yeah, there's going to be a okay. It's the one thing you changed. So anything over here. Click. Crazy for the 5 gifted subs. You're saying it's still stuttering between the office? Yeah, it is. All right. Let me try one other thing. The stream is going to end. Pause for a moment. That almost seemed too good. Okay. Let's works. That doesn't look any better. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's see if it's any better now. I'm not this is an internet problem. Because I did not have... I switched to Sponge Wi-Fi in the middle of that, and it had the same issue. Like, exactly. I don't know. You know, I think I might just try going with this for now. It looks like it's mostly... I don't know. I'm really seeing a lot of stutters still. I don't know. There was one... pretty bad. I don't know, man. There's nothing I can do. We're just continuing. Okay. All right. So, this is my API Twitch code here. All right. We have to change the pub sub to... So the first thing we're going to do is set up a chat-only view here that'll run on the local computer. So let's do live Twitch chat. Okay. So the way that my code works is it is a very modular setup where I can enable or disable different functionality. So we're going to disable the phone, disable the edit tone. We're going to leave that. We're going to use this. We're going to disable this. Oh, okay. So receive interact. HTTP. We don't want that one. We do want chat to go to HTTP. We don't want that. We don't want to have a octo wording. Don't want that. Yeah, that's fine for now. And get rid of the YouTube Connect. Why is that Connect down there? This should be disconnect. Oh, that's a minor problem. Okay. So this is going to be the test code we run. I'm curious what this says right now. Try to run it. So if I do stream Twitch, error not found, no module, Google API. Really? That's weird for a bunch of reasons. Install. Yeah, thing. Now I know why it doesn't work. Install on 3 dash this. Python, no 3. No. All right. Fun. I'm not sure what the final straw is to get me to stop using Ubuntu and switch to Debian, but it's getting close. Real close. Not find requirement. Google. Go back to my own code because I think I link how to install this. GitHub. Why? And hey, Digital Ice Age. All right. Could have a different one of these, or no, it's the YouTube CLI. I'll have the what you call it, API link. Nonsense. It's been a while. There it is, YouTube CLI. Is soggy? No. Okay, Google API. Here we go. How do I install this? Google API, Python. I thought there was, let's see, super appropriate, which means to change to char. Oh, that's hilarious. That is a than some other languages. Oh, yes, my train kind of screwing with that. Hold on, let me crop the top of the other one. I can make it transparent as well. Top 280. Holy moly, made it small. That'll work. And filters, effect, color, and there we go. I think 50. That's, yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right, yeah, that's like a one-time thing that lets me put on there, so I did that today, but it is not easy to keep it going. Okay, how do I install this Python doohickey? Docs folder, version 2, API, Python client, library, okay, but like, how to install? So I think this might be one of those stupid things where it like grabs it from some Git repo or something. I don't know. It's not just this, is it? package. Oh my gosh. Package. Plural. Okay, that'll work. Eh? No module named OAuth2 client. Oh my gosh. Google, you're killing me. We're going to want to run the whole code once we're done, so I don't want to totally ignore the Google issue. Okay. How many stream on cable? I don't know. No module named ISO something or another? What? Yeah, I'm at the point where I don't care anymore. I'm not even going to check if Ubuntu has them. Just whatever. Oh, it's a trailing slash. I was like, man, think about this. Play sound. Play sound. Okay, this is really confusing me. Did I Ubuntu on this? Because this was the streaming computer. How does it not have all of this installed already? No, it wasn't running in a VM because those are stupid. Newer Python version was running previously. Yeah, but I don't think I updated it. I don't think I had a reason to update it. Hold on, let's find out. LSB-A. Oh, we're 2404. Oh, it may have updated. Weird. Why did I do that? There must have been a reason. That might have clobbered some stuff. Oh, many things. There should be a way of just running pip where you can like try to start a script and it just looks for all of the modules that it asks for and just installs them all. So massive code duplication. What are the other reasons? Don't want to deal with that. What do you mean Twitch is not defined? Okay, let's install. Okay. Get started. Is this telling me how to install it? No. How is that not getting started? Oh, because this is assuming you're using curl like some kind of weirdo. Hold on, we need the Python one. More. C usage. No, could I pip install this? Hey, okay. Yeah, but a TXT shouldn't be necessary because the code itself is also a list of the requirements. Okay. So, Twitch authorization exception. Let's see. That could be a problem. Let me check a thing. picture. Yeah, that would have been a problem. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Weird. So what about this? Are we live today? Hopefully. One moment. I'm looking at auth tokens over on the other monitor, trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Now. Okay, it's still giving me auth errors, even though I refreshed the tokens with the ones that I was actively using on the server. So I'm going to guess that this is just an error relating to the pub sub stuff, which is nothing to use there. So hopefully that's just that. Okay. Close that so I don't complete it off. All right. Ugh. All right, let's look at what we need to do. So we have under the API here, we need to get a couple of things. We need the, oh man, let me quickly refresh myself with how this actually works. So, okay. So we got some scopes. We're going to need to adjust the scope. So to do update scopes. Do to-dos show up in this? Not really. That's annoying. Okay. So the auth helper, I believe that will stay the same. Get first user, I think that's the same too. Event sub. We want single user. So yeah, it says the bind, get first user, check, and then we switch to the event sub stuff. Everything here down changes. Or wait, chat. That one doesn't seem. I don't know what PyCharm is, but I don't need it. We have everything in place now to make. Why is chat just like its own thing? How is this not chat interface? Was I already not using PubSub for this? What is PubSub being used for? Points, bits, subscriptions. Wait a minute, are you telling me I can just get rid of all of them? I don't even need the other things? So clear those out. Don't start pub. And then I'll just disable the interact. Does chat still work? Key error test, stream integration, API. That doesn't seem to be working. Gosh. Let's see. Something or another. OS stat. File not found error. Why aren't you writing it? Error in app. Exception on. Exception. Okay, it's supposed to get, like, write a, it's a Python specific IDE. Oh, I super don't need that. You have an error in your work, Zerk, I guess. Okay, let's just go. Site packages. What on earth? I don't know what this is, but I guess we'll. Which API has no object pub sub? Okay. Wait, did they just like expunge it from the posted one? Sharpie site includes, yeah. Why does this not close? Okay. Pip install upgrade Zerg, I guess. I don't know. Fine. Oh. That's not good. F5, chat. Huh. Okay, let's stop like spamming this. Okay. Exception on chat.json. No exception, sync, send file, chat well. Huh. Okay, I'm thinking for some reason it's not writing this file. So let's figure out if that's the problem or not. So it should be in temp stream chat. Yeah, so let's look for the file. Make sure that it's there. Okay, not home. I have to fix this. One moment. Up. Oh my gosh, why so far down? I don't know how every single the up button already there. It's so critical. All right, TMP, stream, API, chat, and HTTP poll. Okay, so it is able to write. HTTP chat. Okay. Let me just make sure there's nothing weird in this. Timestamp. Yeah, it's actually, no, it's getting messages. So yeah, that's, yeah. So it's writing data. All right, so some logic-wise here is breaking on the chat messages, I guess. Register event, chat, callback, chat. Emit chat, or here, receive chat. Let's look at the HTTP API thing. Receive chat, the data, and then dump it to self API chat, which is what? On self API. Oh no, array. Do the await pub sub lines hang if pub sub is not instantiated? No, because those are function calls. So these kind of things, they should not. And the unlistens, well, those might during disconnect, but that doesn't matter because these are all killed, so that's fine. There's nothing here that is pub sub anymore as far as like. API underscore chat. Let's just do this. Okay. So we append that. And we run bleach. Dumps self chat. Okay. So self.chat. JSON chat. Self.chat. Hold on. This is actually being used. Open as output, right. Okay, so this should run. But it doesn't seem to be. So it's receive chat. Receive chat has to be firing. So we were getting stream API chat, okay. And dump API chat. So that is stream API chat. Okay, so it's failing somewhere between here and here, and it could be bleach. We're just going to try bleach. Let's remove that. Yeah, it is the unlistens. Let's just comment those out really quick. That's here. Okay. Close, restart, run. Okay, do we get more things over here? Someone. All right, there we go. Q messaged. So now F5. Okay. We don't want window, we just want read. And OS fail. So we're still work. Did not get the message. Hold on, is this important? Replace, merge, callback, data, emit, message, okay. Emit message, callback, data test, replace arch. What is this? API. Replace, clean, data, test. Wait a minute. Place. Was there a reason I was saying the word arch, but also forgetting to use it? Wait a minute. That's a. All right, that worked this time. Restart it. All right. Read. If someone could chat, hey, it's That's great. Chloe's the first one to get a message and fixed thing. Yeah. All right. So I don't know what was. We haven't actually real yet. Just to be clear. We're famous, yeah, like all the other types. Okay. Why is bleach broken, though? I don't like that. Maybe it's not. Let's try. So I can kill this. That works. Bleach. Run. All right. This refreshes. Okay. Use pip review. Also, just, real quick test. Oh, wait, bleach isn't broken. All right, so that's fine. Whatever. Okay. I don't know what was wrong with the chat. Code. Hold on, let me just bring a big terminal up here. Git diff. Everything else is basically just commenting out stuff. How is this not a... Why was that crashing it? Did, like, Python, like, variable validation change or something? That's not allowed anymore? I'm pretty sure that's going to be the same in the other one. I mean, the problem is kind of that it had too much code. Well, that's strange. Those lines don't exist on the server. Huh. I don't know. Okay. Sure. Fix issue with Twitch chat and remove pub sub. Get push pose. In theory now, we could have chat run on the server correctly, get rid of the awful lay stuff down there, but I think to continue on with the event sub stuff for now, and then just do it all at once. Okay, we don't need that now. Okay, so back to here. Let's look at our options. So we don't need event sub for chats, so that's easy enough. But we need to change out some other things. So let's look at API Twitch. Let's get rid of the HTTP thing for now. Okay. So on connect, we're going to need effectively this, but the event sub version. So let's just grab this and pop it here, but make it in line and then save that. Okay. Sub socket. Actually, I think we need to like import that. Boop. All right. And go. Okay. I don't remember doing this, but this code is also very, very complicated to surprise. All right, event sub close and Twitch API close. Let's set these up. So Twitch API close. Event doohickey self dot. Okay, then there's a listen for follow. I don't follows. That should be fine. Yeah. All right. So just dry run without see, this is why dry run. Okay, dry run take 2. So this basically nothing. Test 2. No, it did not work. Why? Event subs. Oh, yeah. Okay, my fault. I mean, it's always my fault. I'm the one who's programming it, but you know. I needed to send it self.api, not push this. Okay. No errors that time. Okay, that's still the old message. And that worked. Okay. Close that. And that's good enough. That's something to do with things that don't matter. Okay, so. Okay. Now we can start looking at stuff. Okay. Does this need to be bigger for actual functions? Kind of. All right. Available topics and callback payloads. Okay. Channel update, broadcaster updates or channel properties, title, whatever. No, I don't care about that. Subscribe notification when a specified channel receives a subscriber. This does not include resubscribers. That's weird. What? Channel subscribe event, channel subscription end event. Well, then how do I check resubscribers? Okay, gift sub, notification when user sends a resubscription chat message. Raid, I mean, I guess I could probably add a raid one. Seems like it might be here. Cheer user cheers on specified channel. Okay, so that would be one of them for sure. Points, bits, which is cheer, and then subscriptions. So we do need points. I don't want to add a point reward. Custom reward redemption add redeemed a custom reward. Is it add? Then remove. Drop entitlement grant? What? An entitlement for a drop is granted. Oh. That's for gamers. Yeah. So for those of you who like only watch my stuff on Twitch, there's a lot of other weird. So if someone's playing Fortnite or Minecraft or whatever, this is if they're running a promotion with where viewers can get an in-game item from just watching a stream of someone playing the game. So that's what that is. Okay. Bit transaction occurred for a specified Twitch extension. What? How does it? You pay money into extension? That's really weird. Okay. Goal begin, progress and line, stream offline. Eve Online authorization has been revoked. What does that mean? Users updated their account. Channel shield mode begins. I kind of make. There are extensions that will play a sound on stream for bit. Huh. Okay. Okay. Channel charity campaign. Chat. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually really. Yeah, channel chat message delete. Man, if I were lazy, I would act that. But that require a lot more infrastructure change to how the current works. I assume there's some kind of unique chat message ID, since as we a whole sheet of papers worth of metadata related to every single chat message, so I'm sure there's a UUID in there. If I stored the UUIDs, yeah, Willie Fleet, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. That would be smart. We don't really have that as much, but good to know. Apply to that ID when you post chat in. Oh, okay. Huh. Notification for when that appears in chat. So is that like the I have no idea what that is. Like a or something? User says a message to a specific. Why would I use this over the dedicated chat one? Remove chat room displays, it gets deleted by the mods. Yeah, that's exactly why I was looking at it. And I was saying it would require infrastructural changes because I'm kind of identifying links to chat messages after they're blended. And you used to be able to split your chat into rooms? I don't know. I don't remember that. VIP is added to the channel. Ooh, does the new one give me VIP info? I bet it does. You break down the checks to mode. Unless it just gives me like a single HTML emotes, I'm not changing. It's not worth it. Okay, yeah, I kind of want to look at the chat message. I mean, I think this is already an object that I have over here. So probably don't even need to be able to do something for how do you become a suspicious user? So I can click on your username and then remember that's not how we do it. You right click someone's. No, you don't. You left click it, I guess. And then manage suspicious user. So you click that, monitor. All right, you're suspicious. Now go ahead and send a message, Red Queen. There you go. You show up with you now. That's how that works. So stop monitoring. But yeah, that's all it is. It's a fully manual thing. I honestly don't really know what that's for. I mean, other than like silently communicating to other mods that you think this person might be a prank. Either I think our size only size that has any bearing on, and I feel like most chats this size people are pretty chill in, so I don't know. And Crazy Boy, thank you for the 100 bits. Those are very sus, yeah. Channel message data. Can you just like give me message, chat message fragment? Oh my gosh, this is all. Dude, where did we go last time that we found the stuff? The like. Let's see. Events, WebSockets. Man, someone was really off the rails, like distracted yesterday. Just tangent the place. Looking at my history. It's time chat message. Is that it? Bingo. Here we go. Okay, so this is the example of a chat message. Okay, so is there a VIP bool? Just out of curiosity. There's a raid bool. Okay. Source badge. Shared chat sub. Shared gift sub. Badges. Badges might contain VIP or something. Badges. No. VIP. Okay, is this a chat message? Adding moderator. No. Oh. Let's moderate. This is issuing a which is going to take forever. Really? So the channel message just doesn't have the VIP thing. Well, that sucks. Yeah, all the useful stuff in there, and it, like, doesn't have that. Oh no. Because I need to know the difference between their login name and their display name. But I can't know if they're a VIP. VIP might be a badge, but they should like list what the badges are then. So those are the badges, I guess. So can I see a list of badges? Sorry, there are only like 4 instances. Okay, whatever, I don't care. Fine. No VIP because their API is bad. All right, hang on. On a mid-roll commercial break, it started running. User receives a whisper. Why do I need to know that? Maybe that's just for me as the like person who I don't know. That's weird. Channel point and automatic channel points reward. What is an automatic one? Is that one where I don't have to click that I did it? At first I thought that was said urban request. And I'm like, what does your like location have to do with anything? But okay. Moderator performs moderation action. User acknowledges warning. Just a warning? There's so much weird stuff, man. Users notify automatically seem useful. Notifications. Mod something. User notify their message. There's two different ones for that. Mod updated. Okay. All right, so it looks like I'm going to have to listen or subscribe whatever to this one, which is for first time subs only. And then notification when the viewer receives a gift subscription. Oh my gosh, there's so many different ones. Oh, are you kidding me? So we're going to have this one for first time subs. When a subscription ends, don't need to bother. Okay, when a user gift subs for users. So we're going to need one. So I probably want the objects used. Yeah, okay. And then we need this. When a user sends a resubscription chat message channel, I'm going to need that. But you can message in the like first time subscription too, right? Congrats, subscribe. I'm not even sure how unsubscribes work. Like, you don't continue it? Is it? That's weird. Can make it. There was already information on resubs or not. Yeah, there was data for that before. Okay, notification when user sends a cheer. So we're gonna need cheer. I'll throw in raid. Not moderator ad. I should have been opening these all before. Okay. A custom channel points created. No, we need redeemed. And updated, don't care. Viewer has a custom channel points reward. Yes, we want that. You can update your reward request? How? How does that even work? Oh, bother writing this kind of stuff themselves. They just use stream elements and say, oh, well, man. I'm kind of interested in having a, like, finished marking, maybe automatic projections of, say, call me is disabled or something. Channel point rewards through the API. The API that created the reward can edit a reward. Creation, yeah. No, Majenko, a viewer, or no, a redemption of a channel points for custom reward, okay, a redemption has been updated. So there, if you redeemed, let's see, call me, all right, and you type in a message, I update that. Whatever the message is. I have no idea how. If an API is not handleable via calls and shell scripts about API, I mean, it can be. That's how they only realistically teach you how to do it. I'm just not doing that. That sounds miserable. Yeah, there you go, curl. Screw that, though. I'm not a masochist. Not writing an API and... Okay, moderator privileges are added. No. Guys redeemed it. We have that here. No, channel subscribe. So here. Gift. Whatever. Subscription message, channel cheer, channel raid, points, custom redeem. Add points, channel reward. Okay. Oh, it's used wget. Okay, it's been updated. I don't get that. Poll started. Users respond to a poll. Poll ended. We have our own poll. We don't need their poll. Better. We don't even have to start it. It just happens. Predictions would be kind of interesting, but nah. Okay. Goal, no. I think we've had one goal ever. I don't even mean it. It just happens. It seems delay for some reason. I have no idea why. For giggles, I just upped the buffering from 2 megabytes to 5 megabytes. So we'll see if that does anything. Just wiggle in my arm. Nope, didn't help at all. Cool. Love it. I think what if we have 0 buffer? Wait a minute. 0 megabytes buffer. Boom. Okay. We'll see if that's better. Maybe having a buffer is, we just need boom, like data. Oh, that's worse. Send it back to a 10 meg or 5 meg buffer. Stay hydrated. I'm not really blaming the buffer. I'm just trying to see if maybe something else changes it. Hardware decoding? I'm checking hardware decoding. We'll see what happens. Okay, buffer change. And that didn't make a difference. All right, I give up. Okay, back to this. Hype train, stream ends, don't care. User no. Okay. Oh, shield mode, no. Charity. Channel shoutout creates, no. Probably should add, but I'm not going to bother. Delete, definitely should add, but I'm not going to bother. For when an event that appears in chat is occurred. Okay. There's still something I'm missing, right? So, channel points, we have that. I might have. And then subscription. Okay, we'll have to go through Reflex, hello, since first. Wait, is there a first time chat notification? For of course not. A metadata thing? Maybe at first it doesn't even appear on the chat. Event subscription types, channel chat message. Man, this is so weird. Okay, let's cover everything we've got. So gifts, one or more. Okay, so gift subs are handled by this. Have user sends a resub. Resub what? Cheer. This one's easy. User cheers. Boom. Okay. Dr. Stoffel, thank you for the tier 1 sub and for 17 months of hanging around. Yeah, there should be a first-timer notification. I just don't know what it is. I would like to have it. I would like in a similar way to a VIP message. Okay, channel raid. Want raid. Raid. I don't know how I'm going to message type of user intro. Type text, so it would say user intro instead. Nope, it'd be here. Dude, seriously? You got type text and type I just page. So points. Points. This. And then a subscriber. Why does this not? What was the read subscriptions? Why are these different? First sub question this, and then resub. This doesn't make any sense. All gift subs apparently are under this. I don't know what that will look. Well, it'll look like this. Type name, gift. Gift webhook example. And is mine WebSocket, not WebSocket? Okay, so mine would be this. Subscription type, condition. I mean, you know, like an old beat up one. It's got to be, you know, like a brand new unused subscription. User sends a resubscription check. Is that not what I'm looking at? Okay, subscription. Which a subscription counts against your limit. Old school. Normally, I have a custom chat window down below. One does like a sub or a bit redeem chat thing. It'll read the message out through my deck talk. That broke on Twitch because they changed. So I have to update my code for it to continue working. K, my only question about that is, can as well? We're cisgenning Twitch today. Yeah, really. And are you really sure of the Bible? Because it just says type, and then it literally doesn't give a single type. I can't do anything about the stream being bad other than just stopping. Oh, okay. Because, jeez. Fine. All right. I got. That's some of the problem, Taters games. It's yeah, RHK. That's that is that I'm well. Let me put it this way: how do I get a message from someone's first time subscribing? Because I'm pretty sure you can do that. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's just really weird. So what current use this? No, that only use the subscription message thing because the whole point is that I read out the message with the. Although I mean I do in the case, but maybe viewer gives a gift subscription to one or more viewers. Notification sends a resubscription chat message. Channel receives a subscription. And keeps making the fan spin up on this thing. NX player. Oh, okay, actually that kind of makes sense. App run. What is app run? Nextcloud. Yep, that solved it. No, it didn't. Weird. It's summarized here. Okay, we just have a list of like 8 billion descriptions. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not it. Those are all messages. All messages you can get through the event sub. No, let me take a step back and re-explain and what I'm thinking it is. The API. All right, you would say, hey, someone subscribe. Pub sub. Someone's here who subscribe. Here's what they said. Looks like I have to say, hey, if send me the so if said something when they subscribed, please give me what they said. I will get one thing from Twitch that says, hey, someone subscribed, and then it will end another thing that says this when they subscribed. The two are going to happen asynchronously. So it is going to be on me, the message with the subscription, to put them together. That's what I'm getting out of this. And that sucks a lot. And should I just stop? Is it even worth continuing right now while the internet? Yes, I am still on the, well, it's not the internet now. It is now 4G, which does work a lot better. It works better than it is behaving. I don't know what the problem is. I'm going to try connecting the sponge Wi-Fi. The final thing I'm changing. All right, this is it. This is the best I can do. All right. I'll talk for a bit here to just go over this. So let me re-explain what I said theoretically when the stream dropped out a bunch. What this looks like it is doing is it is the ActivityPub API would allow you to subscribe to messages about channel subscriptions. So you would say, give me all information related to channel subscriptions, and it would send them to you. There would be a metadata flag for if it was a gift sub, and there would be a text field if it had a message associated with it. So it would be on me. I would just parse, is it a gift sub? Say it this way. If it's our message, postpend it this way. In this, just for like self-channel subscriptions, it looks like you have to ask, has anyone subscribed at all? And then you also have to ask, do any subscriptions have messages? So if someone subscribes and says something in the subscription message, you have to first get the fact that there was a subscription at all, hold on to that data, then look for any subscription messages that are out there and then connect them together after you receive both of them in order to say this person subscribed and said this. And that just seems like an absolute nightmare. I don't understand this. This is so stupid. Perfect here now? What on earth, man? Like nothing wrong with what you're saying. It just doesn't make sense. The sponge Wi-Fi has always been the worst one. Dude, I think I got bit by a bug or something on my arm. I don't know how. Have to replicate their event queues on your end and match things up yourself. They queue subscriptions and messages separately so that you do it too. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Cannot send a message when you first sub. I mean, fine, but what about all resubs? So you're telling me I'm going to get an API request that is only first time subs and then a completely separate one for all resubs. That is even dumber than having it be actual sub data and just sub message data. Yeah, that's the other thing. What Q's saying, if you just resubscribe without sending a message, am I just going to get a resubs message or a message sub thing that's just empty? I don't care if that's what the description said. Words only mean things when the people who say them actually comprehend the stuff correctly. And you have to have a baseline level of trust in these people. And if these people did something so stupid as to have one API for just first subscriptions, I don't necessarily trust them to have described it correctly. Like, how do I get what? So resubscription message. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. Listen channel subscription message notifies when a user resubscription chat a notification when a user sends a resubscription chat message in a specific channel. Okay, more information about this here. Okay, I think I already had this here, but all right. Channel subscription message. Subscribe type sends notification when a user sends a resubscription chat message in a specific channel. Okay, The body contains the type, the subscription type name, chat message, or subscription message, okay, string, the subscription type version, 1, subscription specific parameters, transport specific parameters. Okay, so here is the message, all right. Okay, what? What is even in this? So we have my stream channel, transport, webhook, callback. Wait a minute, are you saying that I have to, well, let's just pretend that the Python API handles this. I'm guessing you have to, I don't even understand what this is doing. Yeah, let's assume we're just skipping straight to this, I guess. So we have subscription ID, the version, cost 0. Okay, it had 0 API query, cost, method webhook, callback created, okay. Event, user ID, user login, username, my thing, tier is there, okay. And then we get the message, the thing there, cumulative months and streak. Okay. That's a webhook example. Where's a non-webhook example? There isn't one. So you're saying I would only get this? I think this shouldn't apply to me because I'm using the Python API, which I think just hand waves that away. So I don't think that matters. So theoretically, this is what I would get. So it would be that and this. I don't think it's seconds per frame. I think I'm just not moving. And I'm not scrolling, I'm flipping between these to just see what the difference is between. Or okay. It looks like I could make one receiver function that just takes all three of these. One has is gift set to true, because that'll probably also show up here, because this is the notification that someone. So we would act on this. So is gift, and having it be false would indicate this is just gonna. I don't even know if I'm gonna get that data. I don't care about it. If there is no message. Okay, question. Is it the stream stuff now I need? It's worse. Oh, oh wait. That's is, but it's not the correct. Those All right, we're going to try that for the connection now. See if that's any better. Okay. I have no idea what we're going to get back here. Okay. Return type string returns the ID of the topic subscription. What? Oh no, because that won't be the callback. Okay, so the callback gift event. Okay. This contains the subscription and the event. All right. So we need channel, read subscriptions, check, and then I think that's going to be the same for all three, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's try this. So if UUID subs first will be await self event sub dot listen channel subscribe, and then this, and then callback subs. So it's going to subscription gift event. Oh man, is it really gonna have to be 3 different ones? That's so stupid. Fine, we'll just have 3 generic callbacks that filter out the data. So previously we had callback subs, and now we're gonna have callback subs first, message, and gift. Print. It's me, the first sub. It's me, the sub message. And then it's me, the gift sub. Okay. Callback subs first. Boop. All right. So that's the ludicrously long thing for that. Okay, so we'll have first, we'll have subs gift. This will be callback subs gift. And then channel subscription message something. This will be message, and I might as well move that there. Boom, and message. Okay, now is the UID stuff? No, it is not initialized up there. All right, so that should work for that. Then what I'm going to do is for all of these, the which is all right. It looks like the callbacks for this only pass the regular event data, unlike the other one which passes stupid UUID nonsense. So we don't need this part anymore, so we can get rid of that. So it will just be this, which is not a dictionary, but maybe that'll work. We'll find out. Did YouTube stream direct? No, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the AC browned out the Wi-Fi chip. It lost connection. So the way that it's currently set up, you can probably see this. It's plugged into the monitor right here so that it's free floating in the middle of the room. Because what I think the problem was when I was using Sponge Wi-Fi is that it was in this metal cabinet that I have down here, and that was, you know, blocking wireless transmissions. So it wasn't working, but this means that it's powered off of the monitor. The monitor has USB 3.0 ports, and it is connected over 3.0. So that should be high enough bandwidth connection, but I'm guessing that the AC kicking on browned that out. That's my best guess. I don't know anymore, though. Okay. What is this? Class, objects, thingamajig. Build dict based on annotation types. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. All right. So I have to use stupid types for these functions, I guess. Disable AC, yeah. So it won't be the... Oh, wait. We don't even have to do this. This is Python. Our types are weakly typed. I just tell it it's data, and I'm golden. I forgot. Here I'm thinking like this is C or C++. I'm like, I got to correctly specify the exact object type as it's being passed. And no, I don't have to. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is on each one of these, I'll apparently be able to call a parameter function, member, whatever you want to call it, to convert it to a dict, and then we're going to pass that to this. So I'm just going to get rid of that part. And then we're going to call this data again, but this time it'll be a dictionary. So this is going to be self dot callback subs, and then data to dict data. Boop. Boom, boom. All right. And basically, I put that in each one of these. Each one of these functions is slightly different, but they all return the same thing, going to this. So that should be fine. All right, and then it becomes like what I was saying here. So I think we're going to have this data after this. So that's effectively what we will see. And it is these three options. So let's look at isn't the callback required to mark event and awaitable? The awaitable one looks optional. So we can see that this is in brackets here, and then the awaitable is in brackets there. I don't know. We'll find out. If it cries, then I add an awaitable thing that I just set to none or something, or just throw away. I don't care. We'll find out. So everything in here now gets thrown away. If context sub is gift sub, sub buffer, and flush subs. Oh, this is where all the actual logic is. Okay. Well, maybe. And I guess we don't need the sub buffer nonsense at all after this, because the sub counts or gift sub stuff's already going to be mixed. So I think we could just get rid of that entirely. All right, callback sub single. And then we have to build this out. Sub single. Oh my gosh, how many stupid things do I have? I don't think I had a separate gift sub thing. Pub sub actions. Points, bits, subs. Callback subs. How was I filtering out sub single versus gift subs? I think we're going to massively simplify this. So our data it's not on the event, it's on this class. So I'm pretty sure it'd be to dict here, not on that. There might be one there as well. There is, but I don't really care. It's fine, whatever. Doesn't matter. So everything here is sub-related, and all of that is irrelevant now. So that's it. That's all we're keeping. Okay. So now we have to split the logic. Is first sub. No. Is gift sub. is resub. Oh, I'm really afraid this is going to trip multiple times for resubs. I swear to God, this piece of wood here is driving me insane. It's so bad. Well, just lifting them up's not the... It's, I think I'm done for today. This is incredibly frustrating. Getting distracted by this like every 5 minutes is making it impossible to concentrate on programming. So I don't think this is going to happen. So I think we're just going to have to call it. I don't know why everything about this is being so awful today. And yeah, I really don't need the backseat programming either, if I'm honest. Because it's just, this is not conducive to like a good work flow. So I am going to do one other thing, though, before we call this. I don't fully know why it is being so bad today. Thank you for the 100 bits, RHK. But here's what I will do. I really don't know why the LTE would be so much worse today. I'll check the antennas and stuff. There's been construction going on the building, so it's entirely possible. There's a bunch of junk up on the roof right now. Watch, they installed something up there now, and it's blocking all the LTE. Oh my gosh, that'd drive me crazy. I don't know, man. But all right, here's what I'm going to do. I was going to release a video later today, but instead I will do it right now. And then that'll let you... Why does this have to be so awful? That'll let you watch that. So there is now a new video on the second channel that you can go watch. So yeah, is your modem on a UPS? That shouldn't be necessary. It just shouldn't be necessary. Anyway, so you can go watch a video on the second channel now. But yeah, I am gonna have to wrap up the stream here because it's not working. So I'm gonna run the outro. All right. Well, my apologies for how awful the streams were this weekend. I'll just say the reason that I'm not streaming tomorrow is to spare you of the level of problems that we're having today. It would only be even worse tomorrow, I can guarantee you that. So that's, yeah, that's, I was trying to avoid these kinds of issues by not streaming tomorrow, so, I don't know why it's so bad today, but, yeah, so all right, we're gonna end this for now. Go watch the video on the second channel that was just released. And yeah, so, all right, hopefully next weekend goes a lot.